Have you ever heard the whispers of the dead? Nestled in the heart of a forgotten town, there lies an ancient graveyard. It's a place where the air is thick with history and the ground heavy with secrets. This isn't your typical resting place. It's a haunted graveyard, a place known far and wide for its eerie ambience and chilling stories that can make even the bravest hearts tremble. Our first tale begins with a figure seen frequently in this graveyard. They call her the Weeping Widow. As the moon rises, her silhouette emerges, cloaked in the dark shroud of the night. She's seen mourning at a specific tombstone, her cries echoing through the silent graveyard, a symphony of sorrow in the stillness of the night. Now, the Weeping Widow isn't just a random apparition. Hers is a story painted with the brush of tragedy. In life, she was a woman of immense beauty and grace, her heart filled with a love as vast as the ocean. But as fate would have it, her life was cut short, her love story ending in an untimely and cruel twist of destiny. Her love, her husband, was a sailor who promised to return to her, but the sea claimed him, and he never came back. Heartbroken, she waited by his tombstone every night, her tears soaking the cold earth until one day her heart gave out. In death, she continues her vigil, forever waiting for a love that will never return. The locals have reported numerous sightings of her. Some say they've heard her cries of despair, a haunting melody of lost love. Others claim to have seen her, a spectral figure in white, her face hidden beneath a veil of sorrow. As the sun sets, her weeping echoes through the graveyard, a chilling reminder of the love she lost. Yet in her sorrow, there's a strange sense of comfort, a testament to a love so strong it transcends the boundaries of life and death. But the graveyard holds darker secrets than the Weeping Widow. It is time to journey deeper into the abyss of the unknown, where the Shadow Watcher resides. A malevolent spectre, this entity does not merely haunt the graveyard, it stalks its unsuspecting visitors, luring them into a game of spectral cat and mouse. It's not the sight of this entity that triggers panic, but the unnerving sensation that you are never truly alone. Imagine strolling through the graveyard when suddenly you sense an unseen presence. You feel a prickle on the back of your neck as if someone or something is watching you. As you quicken your pace, the feeling intensifies, the unseen eyes boring into your back. Your heart pounds like a drum in your chest, your breaths become shallow and rapid. There is no escape from the Shadow Watcher. The air around you grows colder as if you've walked into an invisible cloud of winter. It's a sudden drop in temperature that sends a shiver down your spine, a chilling reminder that you're in the presence of something otherworldly. You wrap your arms around yourself, trying to ward off the cold, but the icy dread seeps into your bones, a cold that no earthly warmth can dispel. The sense of dread is palpable, a dense fog that wraps around you, sucking the courage from your very soul. Even the bravest hearts falter in the face of such terror. The graveyard, once a place of quiet reflection, transforms into a hunting ground for the unseen predator. Rumors abound of those who have encountered the Shadow Watcher. Some speak of a dark figure lurking at the edge of vision. Others report hearing whispers as if the wind itself is warning them of impending doom. No one knows the true nature of the Shadow Watcher, only the fear it instills. The Shadow Watcher is not just a ghost, it is a manifestation of our deepest fears. It lurks in the shadows, unseen yet ever present, feeding off the fear of the living. It waits patiently for the next visitor to step into its domain, ready to play its chilling game once more. The Shadow Watcher lurks in the darkness, feeding off the fear of the living. The most chilling tale, however, is that of the ghost child's laughter. Our journey through the graveyard's tales brings us to a story that is both heart-wrenching and spine-chilling. This is the tale of the Laughing Child, a small boy who met a tragic end within these very grounds. In life, a child's laughter is a sound of joy, innocence, and unadulterated happiness. It is a sound that brings a smile to even the sternest face. But in death, this laughter takes on a different form, a sinister form. Imagine, if you will, this innocent laughter echoing through the cold, still air of the graveyard. It starts off as a whisper, barely perceptible, then it grows louder and louder until it fills the night with its eerie melody. Then, as abruptly as it began, the laughter stops. There's nothing but silence, a silence so profound it's almost deafening. It's in this silence that the graveyard's occupants, both living and dead, shudder with an unspoken fear. It's not just the laughter that sends a chill down the spine of those brave or foolish enough to venture into the graveyard at night. Sightings of a small figure darting between tombstones add to the growing sense of dread. A fleeting glance, a momentary glimpse of a small, shadowy figure, and then it disappears, swallowed by the darkness. Some say it's the ghost of the laughing child playing hide and seek among the tombstones, forever locked in a game he can never win. Others dismiss it as mere tricks of the light or figments of an overactive imagination. But those who've seen it, who've heard the laughter, they know the truth. They carry the memory of that haunting laughter, a ghostly echo that forever lingers in their minds. His laughter, innocent yet chilling, is a haunting reminder of the life he could have lived. A life cut short, a laughter that should have been filled with joy, now a spectral sound echoing through the graveyard's eerie silence. These tales of the graveyard are not for the faint of heart. The hallowed grounds we've traversed tonight, brimming with spectral figures and eerie sounds, are etched into the annals of local legend. Each tale a chilling testament to the unseen world that thrives in the quiet corners of our existence. Our first encounter was with the weeping widow, her mournful cries echoing through the tombstones. A symphony of sorrow that tugged at our heartstrings, a chilling sonnet of a love lost to the relentless march of time. Her tale, a tragic romance frozen in the cold stone of the graveyard, serves as a haunting reminder of the enduring power of love and the agony of its loss. Next, we crossed paths with the Watcher in the shadows, a figure of dread. His presence was felt more than seen, a chilling shiver down the spine that spoke volumes of his forbidding existence. His tale, a sinister narrative of the unseen Watcher lurking in the shadows, forever observing, has turned the once tranquil graveyard into a place of unease and apprehension. Then, we heard the chilling echoes of the laughing child. The eerie silence that followed his laughter was more unsettling than the laughter itself. His tale, a spine-chilling saga of a child's laughter with no source, has turned the peaceful nights into a canvas for the macabre and the uncanny. Each of these tales, woven into the fabric of the graveyard, has turned this place into a realm feared by locals, a place where the dead don't rest but linger, each with a tale as chilling as the cold wind that rustles the leaves on a moonlit night. In this graveyard, the dead don't rest. They whisper, watch, and laugh in the shadows, waiting for the next visitor to share their chilling tales.